Welcome to the Genesis series. What can we learn from Methuselah in the book of Genesis? A link in Cain's lineage. Methuselah was a descendant of Cain, showing how Cain's family continued to grow despite his exile. His genealogy highlights the expansion of humanity outside of Adam's direct righteous line. His name's meaning, the name Methuselah is thought to mean, man of God, or, they died who are of God, suggesting a connection to divine themes even within Cain's lineage. A reminder of Cain's legacy. Methuselah's presence in the genealogy reminds us of Cain's actions and how his descendants continued to shape early civilization, despite being separated from God's favor. The complexity of Cain's line. While Cain's descendants were known for innovation, they were also marked by moral decline. Methuselah's lineage eventually led to Lamech, who introduced polygamy and violence. A contrast to Seth's line, Methuselah's genealogy is distinct from the godly line of Seth, which led to Noah. This contrast highlights the division between those who followed God and those who strayed. The importance of names in the Bible. Biblical names often carry deep meanings. Methuselah's name suggests that even Cain's descendants had some awareness of God, despite their separation from him. The growth of civilization. Methuselah's lineage shows how humanity expanded and developed, forming early societies and traditions that would later influence biblical history. A lesson in consequences. Cain's actions had lasting effects on his descendants. Methuselah's genealogy serves as a reminder that choices can impact future generations. The role of genealogy in the Bible. The Bible often traces family lines to show how history unfolds. Methuselah's inclusion in Genesis emphasizes the importance of lineage in biblical storytelling. The duality of human nature. Methuselah's name suggests a connection to God, yet his descendants moved further away from righteousness. This reflects the ongoing struggle between faith and rebellion. A foreshadowing of Noah's time. Methuselah's lineage eventually led to Lamech, whose actions symbolized the increasing wickedness that would lead to the flood. The significance of biblical generations. Methuselah's placement in Genesis shows how generations build upon each other, shaping the course of biblical history. A reminder of God's judgment. The moral decline in Methuselah's lineage serves as a warning that straying from God's path can lead to consequences, as seen in the flood narrative. The complexity of biblical characters. Even minor figures like Methuselah contribute to the broader themes of the Bible, showing that every person plays a role in history. A call to reflect on our own lineage. Methuselah's story encourages us to consider our own spiritual heritage and the choices we make that affect future generations. Methuselah may not be a central figure in Genesis, but his presence in Cain's lineage offers valuable lessons about faith, consequences, and the unfolding of biblical history. His story reminds us that even the smallest details in the Bible carry deep meaning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon. Coming up next, what can you learn from Lamech in the book of Genesis? What can you learn from Jabal in the book of Genesis?